Here's the corner kick from Fernandez. Jim Brennan is right there. Knocks it away. It'll be a throw into Ecuador. They take it very quickly to Hurtado. Stalteri breaks it up. Chala. Back to Mendez. Edison Mendez. Still got it. In for Chala. Chala in front. Big save by Hirschfeld, and they score on the rebound. Ecuador has made it 1-0 as we approach 44 minutes.
And we'll have to see how much injury time we have, because that makes it a little bit interesting right now, because one more goal would force the three teams into a three-way tie. There we see a great little ball in. Menezes getting caught. Great ball across the box. Aguinaga actually will get credit for that goal. Good ball in, right across the face of the goal. Aguinaga gets on it. Hirschfeld makes a great first save, but can't stop the second one.
Jason Bent with the throw in for Canada. So they have run out of any breathing space they had. They can afford to lose this game by this score and still win the group and advance to the quarterfinals. But they can afford no more. And there will be time added on because there have been some stoppages here. So Ecuador have found new life here, and it is definitely white-knuckle time for Canada and their supporters in the waning moments of this final round-robin match in Group D. Menezes back there, hoping it goes through the end line, and it does for a goal kick. Every second important now.
Menezes once again doing a good job across and snuffing out the danger.
Canada has conceded their first goal of the tournament in the very late going. And we are now into time added on, and there will be 4 minutes.
That's a long time, so you can rest assured that, as you say, this is white-knuckle time.
4 minutes to be added on here. They have the storm yet to weather. There's a ball played in. Chipped back out in front, and still available, and Jason Bent finally takes charge and gets rid of it. Here's Dwayne De Rosario.
Canada will take their time.
They'll take their time, all right.
Take this throw in, try to get the ball down in the corners. Holger Osik. We see the ball across the face of the goal. Hirschfeld making the first save, but couldn't make the second one.
Canada's ball here, so all of this is precious for Canada. We've played nearly the first minute, and these minutes will go by agonizingly slow if you're supporting Canada, and I'm sure most of you are right now. This time, it's still Canada's ball.
That was an excellent free kick, but I would have liked to have seen Hastings at that point keep his foot on the ball rather than trying to cross it and try and kill more seconds off that clock, and that's what Dwayne De Rosario is trying to do right now.
He killed a few seconds, but eventually Ecuador come away with it. Long ball for Asensio. Rogers gets to it ahead of him. We've played over a minute and a half of time added on. We'll try and keep the time for you, although it's completely in the hands of the referee, obviously. Aguinaga. Gomez sends it forward. Fernandez. Back Hurtado. Iovi. Iovi, work here from the defender. Gets it in front. Rogers a little sloppy with it, and Hirschfeld just knocks it away. Lars Hirschfeld having to come out and take charge himself. Over 2 minutes have elapsed in the time added on here. Chala. Through one man. It comes back to Mendez. Into the middle. And that ball was just almost available to be knocked into an empty net, and quickly Ecuador take the corner kick here. Stalteri has it in the box, and the referee points penalty spot. Do you believe it?
Well, at this point, the worst has happened. Ecuador still need to convert the penalty, obviously, but what a great finish. Ecuador, the way that Ecuador played in this last 5 minutes is the way that I would have expected them to play over the previous 90 minutes and the first 5 minutes of this game.
Lars Hirschfeld is the man on the spot here right now, as Ecuador have been awarded a penalty at about the 3-minute mark of time added on here.
Alex Aguinaga is the man taking the penalty.
Take the penalty.
For a guy who hadn't played particularly well, he scored the first goal and he could score the equalizer.
So here it is. Aguinaga steps up. And he puts it under Hirschfeld to make it 2-0 Ecuador. Hirschfeld got a piece of it. He guessed, but just couldn't hold it. And so now we're faced with the unbelievable scenario where Canada, Haiti, and Ecuador could very well be tied in a dead heat here at the end of round-robin play. And unless somebody gets a very quick goal here, because we're just about out of extra time, then they'll be drawing lots. Look at that.
Hirschfeld guessed right, and it went underneath him. How unlucky and how disappointing for Lars Hirschfeld. But who would have believed that this game would finish like this 5 minutes ago?
Canada won a coin